last video we looked at how to clean the background and make some places whiter. So this is what we did last day. From here we clean the background and put the rug, and the box is putting his leg on to this. Okay, so we can actually waste time there, make sure everything is looking good, but if you check, you can also see this one and align it very well. But I don't want to focus that. I want to focus more on the the subject now. So you can take your time. So I'm going to delete all of this. Go there, delete, 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 and delete, because we have actually talked about the fix. Now let's talk about the air. I'm just going to open up a new layer, take the clone stamp tool, zoom in, and I'm going to sample from here, hot, and I'm going to cover those spaces. Let's sample again and cover places like this, so you can see the air. And if you want to make it look real, you can sample. Let's make the brush harder, and like that. So sample, yep, sample somewhere here. Okay, so that's a problem. Sample on a new, and then we fix, sample, sample, and then we fix. Let's fix it here, and this one as well. We can sample somewhere here and then fix it right here. You can keep sampling and making sure the air looks good. So if that is not looking okay, if we do it like this, well, it's actually okay for me. And this is where we now start doing little adjustments. Hold on, hot, sampling from inside the air, and we'll keep filling till the air is full, like this, covering the depth inside, like I taught in the last class. So I'm not going to go over it like I do. Okay, so I just finished running up that side of his hair. So right now it looks like this, not looking good, but we can still fix. Ctrl Z, Z. Okay, so it looks like this before and after. So if I zoom out, it looks like this, which is from far, looking okay before and after. Okay, so it's actually looking good for me, and what I just need to do is to just try and merge the two layers together and go to liquify, go to filter, liquify. So here we are in liquify 2, and why I went to liquify 2 is to make sure the air is aligned. So let's just go zoom in, make it small, and I would like to adjust all of this side. Take this one in, come on, yeah, something like this, and take this one in, not too much, so we can make it even straight. Yep, and then make it round. Come on. So I'll also fix the cloth, just make it a little bit straight like that, and you can see it's back a little bit tilted. So let's take that back in, just to align things better. Make this one out. Yeah, we're just making things look smooth. Alright, I guess you can see his end as well, so can make it straight. And once we're done, you can press OK. So right now it's updated, and you can see how rough the air is. So sometimes it's actually very hard to fix that, even if. So what you can do is just grab another layer and make sure the clone stamp is selected, just make sure the brush is small and just drag up to cover up that area, and this one as well. Drag, cover that area. You don't have to worry about how perfect it's going to look like for the now. So all you just want to do is to make sure it looks good. Come here like this. Don't worry about how it looks at first. Cover. Yep. Then you can now start, dressing it up properly. So I sometimes check how it looks from far. So if it looks like this, we can decrease the opacity to some extent. So don't worry, we could get that looking good later on. So once you have that selected, we need to work on the skin tones. Now that we work on the hair and all of that. So you can also check the beards and work on it. These are things we don't want to see. So I can just come here like this. And come the clone stamp tool and hold on hot. And select somewhere below and boom. We go. So it looks rough, so Ctrl Z. Take the clone stamp tool. Make sure it's soft. Now you can paint and remove that. Ctrl D. So what we need to do now is to create a stem visible layer and go to fixing of the body and the skin tones.